Hi guys, welcome to another Oakley Pause video. Today I was thinking about taking it back to the roots of this channel, and you may recognize some of the things behind me as my 3 plus 3 calculator, my 7 plus 7 calculator, and my 7 plus 7 calculator with a digital display. So for a little bit I've been thinking about how to make a subtraction calculator, and then I kind of pushed it aside and I haven't thought about it. And then it kind of hit me. And then I realized it's something that everyone knows exists, but no one really uses. So, do you guys think I'm going to use pistons today? Maybe a redstone block? Or maybe it's TNT, redstone repeater, maybe it's a target block, an observer, or a comparator. What do you guys think? Okay, now I'm going to actually tell you. It's a comparator. So we all know comparators can read signal strengths, but one thing you probably didn't know about comparators is their second mode actually just subtracts for you, so you don't actually have to do anything. What I'm putting down now are just going to be the levers that I'm going to use for what you're subtracting with something to something. I think to start I'm just going to put some repeaters on the back of these levers and then run them into pistons so that I can just do like a start and end timer. I'm going to speed through this and also cut out some parts because it's really simple to understand. It just takes a while to actually set up. Now I'm going to use this lever as like the start lever, and it's going to turn the pistons on and off, and so when you have the signals in, it's actually going to start it. Now, I think I'm going to make the pistons go straight down like this. I think I'm going to put the pistons about this height because even though it's a little lower, the redstone signal can't actually go through piston arms, but it can go through wool, so I'll save a little bit of space and make it a little closer. So this is what I came up with, and as you can see when I flick the lever down, now there's going to be no signal going through, and then when the lever's up, a signal can go through. But see, it's the opposite right now because it's on to actually turn it off, so I'm just going to add a redstone torch and flip it. And now when it's off, the pistons have power, and then when it's on, the pistons don't have power. Now I'm going to put repeaters on the other side to receive the signal. You could put redstone, but the problem with that is that then, like, if I put 1, then the 2 would get power too, and that wouldn't work. Now, as you can see, when the middle lever is turned off, I can flick these levers all I want, but the power's not going to go through it. And then when I flick the lever on, the power does go through it. Now I'm going to add some signs like, the minus sign in the middle, just so you can kind of understand. A start for the lever above it, and then all the other levers got their number that they're assigned. I'm actually like 1 short, so I'm going to extend both sides by 1 later on. I'm adding this because we can't forget Zero. He's a very important man, even though he has nothing to do with the redstone. And then I thought, hey, let's add redstone lamps so you can actually know what's on and off. I just put down all those levers, now I gotta replace them. But I think it looks a little bit better now. Only thing is, when I flick a lever, all the lamps next to it will light off. But it's fine. If you're triggered by it, just go in the comments and tell me you're triggered. I don't really care, I'm lazy, and I'm gonna leave it how it is. And then I got into a pickle, like, oh, where should I put the comparator to get the right signal strength? Because, see, for what you're subtracting, you have to put it in the side of the comparator, the signal strength. I finally came up with this design to get the right signal strengths, after, like, not so many fails. Cue the fail montage. Then I decided maybe I should finally add some signs on the other side so that you actually know what the other side is too. Then I realized that I'm actually 1 short on this side, so I actually have to extend this all over. Then to save space, I wanted to make the system that like only has one signal, and to save space, I wanted to make it go backwards. Then I realized it's going the wrong way, so I actually had to break the whole thing and make it the other way. Continue the breaking montage. So then I built it the right side this time. Don't worry, it wasn't the wrong side. And then I wanted to make the pistons go from the bottom to save space. Cue the braking montage. You thought I'd actually do a montage for breaking 6 pistons? Think again. So then I came up with this circuit where the top signal eliminates all the signals below it. And this is what that looked like. Only problem was I had to do this another 5 times. Now you can argue I actually had to do this 6 more times. I dare you to go in the comment section and tell me that I did 6 times. My brain doesn't even work after doing this. Okay, let's test to see if it works. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. It didn't work because I forgot a repeater, because with the redstone there, it's repowering itself, so it keeps going on and off. Anywho, now it works. Now all we have to do is connect the lines to the spots at the bottom of the levers at the front. If you don't know what I'm talking about these 7 slots down here, but I actually need 8, so guess who's gonna break a block later and figure that out. But for now I added these signs, and so when it's lit up, you know what it equals. Okay, now I connect it all up. For everyone's sanity, this took 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna speed this part up. Halfway through, I realized that the redstone signal would actually power 3 redstone lamps, so I came up with an easy solution just by breaking all the repeaters and then placing a block in between them and the redstone lamp. Okay, now back to connecting all the redstone. And we're done. Now let's just sit back and watch the thing run. I deserve a pat on the back for making this thing. Did I forget to mention, it doesn't work. Cue the braking montage. Don't worry, I figured out why it doesn't work. All I have to do is have a redstone line run from over here to that last digit. Then I add a redstone torch so that you can flip the signal, so when it doesn't hit that point, then there is a signal, so it's 0. Then I connect all the redstone lines back up. Okay, now I can just sit back and let it solve a few equations. I think the design that I went with is actually fairly compact. Anyways, let's do 7 minus 3. Okay, then we hit go, and we watch the magic happen. As we can see, 7 minus 3 equals 4. Now that felt like it took a little bit of time. Okay, this time let's do 7 minus 5. And I'm going to pull up a timer to see how long this takes. I'm sorry, 8.37 seconds? I think I can do better than that. I know the repeaters are slowing it down, so guess what I did? I don't think I even have to say the words, but cue the braking montage. Now before you guys argue in the comment section, oh my god, I could use redstone and it would look way better. Guess what? I like orange wool, and I think it's gonna pretty much do the same thing. Okay, here's the final product. Let's pull up the timer and do 7 minus 2. And there we go, 5.37 seconds. Cut off 3 seconds. And before you guys go in the comment section saying, oh my god, that's not that much time, Drake, it's only 3 seconds. I actually cut off 36% of the time it took originally. And before you guys even argue, oh no, Drake, it actually wasn't 36, it was 35.8%. If you guys want to argue that in the comment section, well then it's actually technically 35.842293969%. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys liked the 7 minus 7 calculator. Until next time, peace. On the left is my last Minecraft calculator video, where I have a 7 plus 7 calculator with a digital display. And on the right is my latest upload.